In the last episode, we still failed to defeat the Ice Cream Monks. So let's try this one more time with the Bruiser, and let's play the Guild of Dungeoneering. Enter! Okay, now the Bruiser I think had some pretty decent physical blocks, which is great, and he also has spiky, so as long as we can block them, we will get ahead of them. Which I think is certainly something you'd want. Okay, put an Ice Cream Monk here, and there. And we'll end this turn. So hopefully I can place 2 Ice Cream Monks here next time. There we go. Sometimes it's the simple classes that will do most. Like the Bruiser. Sadly we can't block that. And there's no need to use that, but oh well. Would you stop scooping? I mean, that really sucks, and I don't know what happens if he nicks all your cards. But right now, we are ahead of him. That was kinda useless. That's also kind of useless. Oh, seriously. That was unnecessary, damn it. Okay, we had very, very bad luck there with only one card to draw from. Okay. I think the Bruiser would have been a very, very good idea here, but not in this particular instance. I'll probably send in the Shapeshifter once more. Though actually, yeah, we'll send in the Shapeshifter. Or can I have... let me just check my cards quickly. We need something with a lot of... don't have to be strong blocks, really. They just have to be some blocks. Cat Burglar is not a good idea. The Mime, maybe. The Mime could do it, actually. Nope. 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 Possible, but no. And certainly not. So, time to send in a Mime, of all things. Will the Mime shine or not? Let's find out. There we go. Umu. Enter the dungeon. Make me a reasonably proud. I mean, you're still a mime, which is something to probably not be proud of. At least mimes seem to be one of the most hated kinds of people in the universe. Okay, once more, fountain. A fountain of decay, which shouldn't do that much in this instance. Do I want to put that coral? I actually want to put that coral there. Because we can hopefully put 2 more Ice Cream Monks there. Yeah, discard one, please. We'll totally want to discard that. Okay, that's kind of a waste now. But at least we gain 1 more attack. Ooh, bullhorns. That'll work nicely here. And he'll block something. I could actually copycat him. We'll just use the imaginary cannon. Get those 2 damage in. And 1 more, and at least the first battle was done reasonably well. Now we'll certainly want to try to get a... Can we get any blocks? Okay, Windstool it is. We'll have to take the 1 Stupidity card. But all those blocks will be worth it. And we also definitely want to have at least 1 level 1. And we don't get 1 level 1. Damn it. Okay. That. I was about to say we want 1 level 1 monk here, because I do think the decay will hit us quite badly here. This will also be great with the bruiser. We'll just clone that, I guess. Ooh, nice, parry. We have repel, which is better than parry. And now we can parry. Wonderful. Okay, it seems the Mime was actually the solution here. And now we defeat him. Ow! That was decay. I forgot about the decay here. I totally forgot about that. Okay. I'll go with the Cultist Hood. This lets us block some more magical attacks. The Stalagmite would have been great as well, or Stalactite rather, and I don't know which one goes where. I know which one goes up and down, but I don't know which one goes in which hand. I keep forgetting that, because it's just not a useful information to me. I guess we'll use this, because I have a feeling that the next card will be rather annoying. So, yeah, please don't scoop. I should have gone with a scoop. I should have totally gone with a scoop. On the other hand, I might get away with it. I will get away with it, thanks to all those low-level blocking cards. I wish I had cloned that, actually. That's a pretty amazing attack. We'll want to bash. Okay, and unless... yeah. There we go. And this would be even better if we could get the spiky trade, but I won't really risk too much here for it. Okay, that would be amazing, but I don't like the 2 health we'd lose here, so I'm going to go with the anchor, which gives us another set of amazing attacks. Okay, I don't want to fight a Monk Defender here. We'll put you there. And it's positive, so we'll go this way. Otherwise I would have probably need to put a whole lot of loot in there. Okay, go with a Monk Defender here. If we can defeat 1, we can defeat 2. Unless it's a very, very close battle, in that case we might be doomed. Please discard something. If we get frozen, you get to discard. I really don't like this card, so screw it. Well, that works too. And now you can face this. Have at thee. Ew. Could you have a bit less at me, though? I suppose the artisanal attack is like their substitute for the Way of the Scoop. And it's a really bad attack. I don't like it. I don't like it a single bit. Okay, so... lose Smash for Brace. I think that's actually a good idea. That's not, and that's also not, so we'll take the Stalactite, which is an... this is a weapon, not an offhand item. They should actually give you a set bonus. Actually, there are kind of set bonuses in this game. I'm really a sucker for those. Like, if a game has set items and set bonuses, I'm going to go with them. I'm going to pick them up every time I can get them. But actually, since, like, if you get 2 cards with similar skills, or with the same skills, you do get a better skill for it, I think that's kind of like a set bonus, so I'm happy with it. Okay, you know the drill. You freeze, I discard, and I will discard this. Even though artisanal attack will hurt, especially if I only do stupidity. Okay, it may or may not have been a bad move. If he actually tries to steal a card next time, I can just smite him. I can always smite him. Okay. So, Nope. Certainly not. Shimmering Cloak it is. Okay, now the second guy should come in. There we go. Nice. Well, not too nice, actually. Oh, let's not do that. And if I could get a spiky shield, I think it would be totally worth it. Okay, he'll freeze me, so I'll probably go with this now. Just so I get this damage out and not waste any of my blocking. Luckily I have plenty of that. So the bright side of losing a lot of Dungeoneers in a particular dungeon is that you actually get to prepare for the next ones. We'll just finish it off. I mean, you see what the enemies have, and in this case it was like, you see the most dickish move. We'll just take some code. And you can prepare for it adequately. Actually go here first. Mix master here. Since we have to go here anyway, we'll not put another one there, because we now have, I think, mostly level 2 loot. So unless we find a decent replacement for the chair, there's very little use in any other things, like in any other level 2 loot. Well, I suppose a few cards might be good, but not all of them, so I don't think it's going to be worth too much. Let's see what he has next, actually. It would be quite a waste, so we'll use a Flame Lash. I wish we had something more unblockable. Or unblockable at all, but yeah, don't waste your one physical blocks on those artisanal attacks. I think that's like the one thing you need to take away from here. And I wish the Yodeler would actually have gained more of those cards, and I don't want to drop Brace for this. Otherwise, Spiker would be amazing, but nope, we're gonna take some gold. Okay, we'll put the coin pouch there and the coin pouch there. And do I want to try to keep up the cones? I actually... what cards do I have? Do I have plenty of magic defense? I don't. So there is not going to be a fight against the Keeper of the Cones there. Wiggle your fingers all you want. We will not fight that. Okay, Mind Strike, I guess. Increase our card portfolio. That was a probably very, very good idea. Even though we still need a bit of a better magic defense. Damn it, he gets to steal a card now. Luckily he got one that was not too precious to us. Although those 2 health will certainly hurt. And this may actually cost us another Dungeoneer, because now we don't really have any good magic blocks. I guess I'll use counter here. And now we can... I was about to say we can only hope that he does not have the artisanal attack lined up next, but he does, so there goes another Dungeoneer. Oh boy. Not liking this a single bit.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, where Dungeoneers all come to die. One, they're disappearing. So
Okay. At least we get to see where the... Yeah, it's here, so this does grow. I'm not sure if those graves actually change anyway. Okay. So I like how the Mime did there, but you'll probably want to get some more magic defense by the time you go to those level 3 enemies. So we'll go exploring once more next episode. Until then, bye!